Very good morning, everybody. We're going to start today the language practice, and in particular, in language, we are going to start the accent training. It's going to be an important component of language learning because your accent means a lot and matters a lot. So you will going to start today's activity with accent training. We have given you the scripts, and you are going to read them accordingly. We have told you about intonation pattern, and about rise and fall of the tone, about the chunk of reading, how much chunk you should read at one time, and about your pauses pattern, how much pause you will give each time, some long pauses, some small pauses. It all depends what you are going to do in the class today. And I'm really very impressed by some people who really feel comfortable while reading it, and you will read it accordingly, according to all the instructions which you haven't given. Okay, so here you go.
Walking the Amazon. Amazing journey ends after 6,000 miles. Ed Stafford became the first man in history to walk the length of the Amazon River from the source to the sea. He walked for 860 days. The journey began in April 2008 when Ed left the town of Camana on the Pacific coast of Peru. It ended in August 2010 when he arrived in Aruda on the Atlantic coast of Brazil. He went through 3 countries, Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. The journey took nearly 2.5 years. I did it for the adventures.
Years. 2.5 years.
Years. I did it for the adventures, says Ed. Thank you.
When I'm clapping, everybody's supposed to clap, please. Thank you.
Questions and answers. How far did Ed walk? He walked 6,000 miles. When did the journey begin? It began in April 2008. Where did the journey end? It ended in Meruda on the Atlantic coast of Brazil. Which country did he go through? He went through Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. How long did the journey take? It took nearly 2.5 years. Why did he do it? He did it for the adventure.
Very nice. Consecutively, students are performing better. Yes, please. The third one.
Where was Chor doing when he met Ed? He was working in the forest. Where were they walking when they saw the tribe? They were walking in a very dangerous part of the forest. Why did the tribe think Ed was crazy? Because he was walking the Amazon for an adventure.
Nice.
Ed's blog. 12th of July. The day I nearly died. Today, I was walking next to the river. When I nearly stood on a snake, I stopped immediately. The snake's fangs were going in and out. I was terrified. I didn't move. One bite and you're dead in 3 hours. The 10th of September. Knives and guns. Early this morning, we were crossing the river by boat when we saw 5 canoes. The tribesmen were carrying knives and guns. They were angry because we didn't have permission to be on their land. We left as fast as we could. 24th of November, the jungle at night. I was lying in my hammock last night, trying to sleep, but it was impossible because the noise of the jungle was so loud. Monkeys were screaming in the trees, and millions of mosquitoes were buzzing around my head. I took a sleeping pill and finally fell asleep at 3 a.m.
We stayed in a hotel They
We
played
stayed in the hotel.
hotel. They played
Hotel.
on the pit. She phoned a friend. I answered all the questions. They stopped at lunchtime. I worked in the bank. We laughed and laughed. I looked at the photo. We decided immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately, I studied at university. She wanted a cup of tea. I mandate it.
Very good. Yes, the next one, please.
I was having dinner. Where was she worrying? They were playing football. Where were you going? He wasn't listening. They weren't enjoying the party.
Enjoying the party, very nice. Yes, please.
The news. Here are the news headline. A car bomb in Moscow kills 3 people. Thief steals painting worth 18 million from a New York museum. A national strike in France brings the country to a stop. The 71-year actor James Boston died at his home in California. And in the European Cup, Arsenal beats Real Madrid.
What's in the news? A car bomb exploded in central Moscow yesterday morning, killing 3 people who were shopping in a market and injuring many more. Most of those injured were women who were shopping out for food in early morning and children who were on holiday. Terrorists say they planted the bomb.
Terrorists say they planted the bomb. Oh my God. Very nice.
Last Sunday evening, a burglar broke into a large expensive house in the center of Paris. First, he went into the living room and he quickly and quietly filled his sack with all the silverware and priceless Chinese wares. Next, he went into the kitchen and found some delicious cheese and 2 bottles of the best champagne. He was feeling extremely hungry and thirsty, so he ate all the cheese and drank all the champagne. Suddenly, he felt very tired. He went upstairs to the bedroom and lay down on a big, comfortable bed and immediately fell fast asleep. He slept very well. Unfortunately, when he woke up the next morning, 3 policemen were standing around his bed.
Oh my God. Very, very interesting story. Did you like it? Yeah, it was really, he ate all the cheese and drank all the champagne there lying in the fridge, went upstairs, found a cozy bed there. He perhaps would have thought that to rest for a few minutes would be very good, but he slept for a long time. And in the meantime, all the people at home reached and reported the police, and he was arrested immediately. He woke up. Look at the policeman. They let him finish his sleep first. उसको उन्होंने वेट किया कि अपनी नींद पूरी कर ले, और अगर यही वाकया पाकिस्तान में होता तो उसको पुलिस वाले ठुड्डे मार के जगा देते. All right, so this is the difference. Very good. Right.
What's in news? A national strike in the France yesterday brought the country to a complete stop. Offices, banks, schools, and shops all closed, and there were no trains and buses throughout the whole country. Workers were protesting for high pay, longer holidays, and shorter working week. The actor James Robertson died last night at his home in Hollywood, California. He was suffering from cancer. With him were his 5 children, his ex-wife, and his second wife, Carrie. The 71 years old actor is best known for his role as a cowboy Dexter in Mad Men of the West. And finally, sport. Arsenal last night beat Real Madrid 2-1. At halftime, the Spanish side were winning 1-0, but the two goals by Johnson gave the London team a win.
You're doing a great job, everybody. You are performing even Steven, all of you guys and girls.
Dates. What's the date today? March the 18th.
No, it's the 30th of August today. Oh, you're talking about the written dates over there. Okay. I thought perhaps you're asking about the date.
Tomorrow the 19th. The day after tomorrow the 20th. When's your birthday? November the 8th. Oh, that's next week. What's your date of birth? 12/9/87. Sorry, what was that? The 12th of the 9/87. What year were you born? 1982. Oh, you are the same age as me.
Oh. We are born on the same date. Oh my God, this is really amazing. If you find somebody born on the same date and you sometimes say happy birthday. So I asked the person, what's your date of birth? He said the date on which I was asking the question was the same date. He said, hi, it's my birthday today. I said, oh, I'm sorry, happy birthday today. I haven't brought any, gift for you. He said, no problem. I haven't also brought any cake for you. So if you haven't brought any gift, no problem. Don't worry about that.
A dictation. Last night, thieves in the New York broke into the Museum of Modern Art and escaped with 3 paintings by Picasso, valued at $80 million. Cameras were recording the room all the time, but the guards who was watching the scene saw nothing. Museum officials did not discover the theft until the next morning.
Oh, that's good. Shabash.
The 3rd of February, February the 3rd, the 6th of April, April the 6th,
April. Not April. April the 6th.
April the 6th, the 12th of July, July the 12th, the 25th of December, December the 25th, the 1st of May, May the 1st, the 16th of August, August the 16th, the 13th of January.
All right, good.
What's in the news? February 3rd, April 6th, July 12th, December 25th, May 1st, August 16th, January 13th, August 31st.
My grandma is nearly 75 and she still goes swimming regularly. Do you really love me? Of course I do. I am always love you. I was just relaxing with a really good book when someone knocked loudly on the door. My sister is only 3, but she can already read and she can write too. First, break the eggs into a bowl with some milk and butter, then heat it gently. When it's ready, serve the scrambled eggs immediately with the toast. Almost all my friends have a mobile phone. They are on Facebook as well. Even my dad's is on Facebook as well.
Your dad is on Facebook. Your dad is on Facebook. Your mother is on Facebook, Instagram. Everybody's on social media apps. Nobody's at home. Okay.
Please drive carefully through our village. Romeo loves Juliet passionately. My mother speaks 3 languages fluently. It rained heavily every day last week. He waited patiently for his girlfriend, but she did not turn up.
He waited patiently for his friend, but she didn't turn up. Okay.
The soldier braved bravely, but many of them lost their lives.
Great. Thank you.
How far did it walk? He walked 6,000 miles. When did the journey begin? It began in April 2008. Where did the journey end? It ended in the Marunda on the Atlantic coast of Brazil. Which countries did he go through? He went through Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. How long did the journey take? It took nearly 2.5 years. Why did he do it? He did it for the adventure.
Amazing journey ends after 6,000 miles. Ed Stafford became the first man in history to walk the length of the Amazon River.
Speak slowly and with a bit of style.
Ed Stafford became the first man in history to walk the length of the Amazon River from the source to the sea. He walked for 860 days. The journey began in April 2008 when Ed left the town of Camania on the Pacific coast of Peru. It ended in August 2010.
Ended in August. You haven't practiced it.
It ended in
आपने
August.
practice किए बेटा इसकी?
Yes, sir.
No, you haven't. August, not August.
August 2010 when he arrived to Maruda on the Atlantic coast of Brazil. He went through three countries Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. The journey took nearly 2.5 years. I did it for the adventures, says Ed.
Okay, thank you. Next.
When did man first land on the moon? On July 20, 1969. When's your wedding anniversary? November the 8th. When did the Berlin Walls come down? The 9th of November 1989. When was your son born? July the 21st, 2010. What's the expiry date on your credit card? 0618.
Okay, great, good. Mr. Shahid. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for participating in this activity of style reading or reading with accent. And we are trying to actually correct our pronunciation and accent. And we are trying to be as close as to the native speakers, as much as to the native speakers, so that our English may sound better and we may grab lots of opportunities being offered in the world by having good communication skills. Thank you very much, everybody, and a bit of round of applause for everybody in the class today. Thank you.